Hello and welcome to Nonna's Kitchen. I am just getting in from work. If you don't know me, I'm Dorothy from Rossville, Georgia, but here at my house, I'm just Nonna. So I've been at work all day and I wanted to do a fairly simple meal, but one that is pretty good and shouldn't take too terribly long. I've never made this on a live before. I've never made them quite like this before. And so we're gonna do this. Hello, Stacy. So we're going to do buttered garlic shrimp with asparagus. Hello, Loretta and Martha. Welcome to Nonna's Kitchen. I'm so glad you're joining me. I just said I finished a whole day at work and I'm just coming in and I want to get dinner started. So let's get started. So we're going to start with my cast iron skillet. I love them. They're non-stick. I keep them seasoned. So that's what I enjoy cooking off of on my gas stove. So to start this, I have kind of set over to the side shrimp that I've just rinsed in water to thaw. I bought them fresh frozen. They are deveined, but they do still have the tails on them. I have rinsed and trimmed my asparagus prior to coming on. So what I'm going to do is add a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of olive oil to my skillet over medium heat. What did you guys do today? In case you don't know, I use Kerrygold butter. It is grass-fed butter, so that's what I'm using. Hey Nancy, how are you? What did you do today? We are making garlic buttered shrimp and asparagus. Oh, picking blueberries. Yummy. I have a picture on my phone. I wished I could show it to you. Of my grandson, who is now 4. He was probably 3 at the time, maybe last year, or might have been even the year before when he was 2. And they had gone blueberry picking, and his little shirt is hanging over his shoulder, and he's got blueberries all over, and he's hunched over like this. He honestly looks like a blueberry eating zombie. And it's one of my favorite pictures, and so my daughter said that day he ate more blueberries than he picked. So, but he enjoyed it, and that's all that matters. Hey Angie, how are you? What'd you do today, Angie? All right, so I've melted the butter and the olive oil is in there. It's heating, and so I am going to I'm going to put my asparagus in here, and then I'm going to season that by adding some salt and pepper. Okay. And these have got to cook about 4 minutes, so we'll just chit-chat while we cook. How did your German Shepherd do as he followed you, or he or she followed you around? My mother just got a new German Shepherd puppy. Oh my gosh. My sister calls her the demon dog because she's just a puppy and she wants to jump and bite and nibble and all of that. 3 hours of meetings. Oh, Lord bless. My mom feeds her German Shepherd berries and stuff like that within her food. So, hey Julie Butler, how are you? Hey Becky. Hey Bill, didn't see you hop on. So guys, we are making garlic shrimp and garlic butter shrimp and asparagus, all one pan. This is not what I will have for dinner. I hadn't even thought that far ahead. I usually think about them and then I think about me. I do have my fan on. I do have hopefully, now my husband told me not only do I have to shut off the fire alarm, but then I have to disconnect the batteries. Who knew? So I've done that. So hopefully we will not have a problem. Okay, so we're gonna just hang on to that and let that cook for my 4 minutes. I'm trying to keep up with that. Wished my clock would show on my phone as we're doing. Matter of fact, let me just set this timer. That'll help me. Because I get to talking to you guys and I forget about what's happening. Hey Margaret, how are you? Oh, I missed a... Yeah, my mom this is her 5th German Shepherd. So she had 3 at once and they've passed. And she had one years and years ago and of course she passed. We're hoping this one becomes a swim dog. Her first German Shepherd was the best pool dog ever. She watched those babies in the pool and made sure that they stayed in an area that she thought they should stay, and she was great with the kids. And so, but her newest 3 did not like the water. So we're hoping this one likes the water. Hey Shonda, how are you? Julie, are you still on vacation at your sister's or are you at home? So if you guys are catching me live, you'll know that because you'll see the red live in that corner. If you are catching me live, drop a 1 in the comments. I always love to know where you guys are coming from or watching me from. If you'll put that in the comments, that would be helpful. If you are new to Nonna's Kitchen, put new. And if you find value in anything I do, I would sure love sharing and caring by sharing it out and showing it to other people. If you don't know my story, my husband and I started a lazy keto diet back in January. He has lost 34 pounds. I only weigh 1 time a month, and the last time I weighed was almost a month ago, and I had lost 20. So people tell me they think I've lost more, and my clothes kind of indicate that, but I won't know until I weigh. And I will do that when I do my 60-hour fast, which will be next weekend, next Sunday. So I'll start that next Sunday, I think. Yes, I think that's correct. So I'm excited about that. I always enjoy doing the 60-hour fast. Oh, okay, Julie. So it's just a quick ride away. The kids look like they had fun. I'm so proud of your granddaughter for getting scuba certified. That was amazing. That's something that I've always wanted to do, get scuba certified. That would be awesome. So let me check. We got about 1 minute left on the asparagus, and then we're going to take the asparagus out temporarily, and then we'll move on to our next step. So I'm really dying of thirst, guys. I always have something in my hand to drink. Whether it's coffee, the PTKs, or water. Those are the only things I drink. I drink my coffee pretty much black unless I add a PTK to them. But that's pretty much how I do it. And those are looking fabulous. With 20 seconds left to go, I'm going to go ahead and take them out. Let me lower the heat just a little bit while I go to our next step. So temporarily, I'm taking these out of the butter and the olive oil. Okay? So now, into our pan. Same pan. I'm going to turn this air up just a little bit. the fan up just a little bit. I'm going to add 2 more tablespoons of butter. Okay, and then I'm going to add my shrimp. I have 2 people eating shrimp tonight. Again, these were frozen. I've rinsed them. Looks like they've stuck back together since I've been talking. I'm going to put that on there just so they can thaw just a little bit. So the next thing we're going to do in just a second is salt and pepper the shrimp. Just want that. I pulled that off just a little bit because that pan was pretty hot. Okay. Salt and pepper. Alright, I'm going to toss those. Shrimp does not take long, guys, and you don't want to overcook it. See how pretty and pink they're starting to get so quickly? They're still stuck. I'm going to close it back up for just another second or 2. So, after I toss those, then I'm going to add Italian seasoning, garlic, and onion powder. So that will be the next things we add. Hello, Michelle. How are you today? What did you do? Guys, if you are catching me on a replay, #replay, please tell me where you're coming from. Tell me, do you like shrimp? Do you like asparagus? My group does, so we're good. Took me a while to get my husband to like shrimp, and he still won't eat fish yet. My husband loves shrimp. He likes it fried most of the time, and when I say fried, I mean air fried. And so, but he's expanding his palate, so we're good. Hey, Amy, how are you? You're a Nonna. Oh. Oh my gosh, there is nothing better than spending the day with grandkids cooking. I'm telling you. That and I love it when my son comes and he and I get in here and cook, and we get our hands get to going, and we're very loud, and we absolutely love doing it together. I have one daughter that will not grace the kitchen. My other daughter is great in the kitchen also, but she always works all the time. So not that my son doesn't, but he will intentionally, he lives in Atlanta, and he will intentionally come up and us do some cooking together, and I absolutely love our time together. Okay, so we are going to add 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. We are going to add, well, recipe called for 5 cloves of garlic. We're going to add a tablespoon of garlic. It says ½ a teaspoon equals a clove, but we're a garlic kind of family. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Amy, did you see that Loretta gave you a shout out? Onion powder, 2 teaspoons. When I hold this up over the, in cooking, sometimes it ends up, hang on one second, I need to get a bowl to make sure this isn't clumped. Oh, there it goes. Voila. Alright, so now I can add 2 teaspoons of onion powder. Deal with that later. Alright, and we're going to toss this again. Just really mix that in there and let those just get real flavorful onto our shrimp. Give it lots of flavor. Okay? Alright, the next step is we're going to add 1/4 cup. Where do I get my shrimp? I get my shrimp at Costco. I get most of everything I purchase either at Costco, Aldi's, or Amazon. If I absolutely can't find something and I need it, I will go to Food City. And then if they don't have it, I'll go to Publix. And then if they don't have it, I'll go to Walmart. But I try to pretty much stick to Costco is always my number 1. My number 2 is Aldi's. And then Amazon is number 3 unless I need it right then. So, and we go from there. There was one thing I fixed, Amy, that I absolutely wanted to fix, and we went to 6 stores. So it just all depends. All depends. Okay. So we're going to add 1/2 cup of vegetable stock, and then I'm going to add either hot sriracha or hot sauce. I'm out of sriracha, and so I'm going to use Frank's hot sauce. And I am going to add a tablespoon, but on the lighter side of a tablespoon. It's not heaping, but you can see it's full. So I'm going to add that. Alright, and I am going to just let that cook in for about another minute. Again, don't want to overcook, but want it to get seasoned well. Alright, and then the next thing that I'm going to do is go into multiple stores beyond your limit. Again, it's Costco and Aldi's, and then I come home and order online. Costco and Aldi's. So that's, but when I'm in desperate need and I need it right then I have to check it out. Usually Aldi's has the item that I was looking for that day. Hey Trina, the item that I was looking for was mascarpone cheese, and Aldi's has never not had mascarpone cheese, but they didn't have it, and then Food City didn't have it, and it was just like it was a whole ordeal. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add back my asparagus. Give it a toss because we want it to all be flavored and get all that garlic and sauce on there. Okay. And then when I get just right at the end, I am going to add a few crushed peppers. Okay, I know I had a teaspoon. Oh, there it is. I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon, about 1/4 teaspoon. I don't want it to be spicy hot, and I do have the hot sauce in here. Right? So I'm going to add that. And then now I am ready pretty much to serve it. It's going to be served immediately. I will just top it off. Hey, Valeria, how are you? What are you doing with your summer? Did you find out if you are going to get to go, or is it completely gone? I was hoping, I know it got canceled, part of it, and then I was hoping that you would get it back. So I'm hoping you get to go. So I'm just gonna add a little splash of lemon juice right here at the end. Guys, that is it. You have cooked an entire meal with Nonna, and that's it. I probably will open up, yeah, Michelle, but I have an issue with going into Walmart. It's just overwhelming to me. I am not, like, it's just too much. Too many people that act crazy, and I don't mean to be ugly, but I have been in Walmart in my scooter, and people will not move out of the way, and I can't go anywhere, and it just becomes like I can't do it. Online, yes. Now I could jump online at Walmart, Loretta, and absolutely do it. You could probably absolutely do this with chicken, and I think it would be fine. This would be a great chicken meal. So, all right. Hey Shane, we just finished up a shrimp and asparagus meal, all one pan. Loretta, I shop at Costco and Aldi. Those are my two main places. I order from Amazon other things that I can't get at those two places. So, and then if I need it in a hurry, I will go to Food City or Publix if I absolutely need to. I try to stick to two places, Costco, Aldi's. So those are my two things. But guys, thank you for joining me in my kitchen. Again, sharing is caring. If you're catching me on live, please put a 1 in the comment. Tell me where you're from. If you are catching me on a replay, hashtag replay. If you would like to be a part of the group where I place these wonderful recipes, please send me a private message. We have to be Facebook friends, number 1. So send me a friend request, and then send me a message to say, add me to the group, please. I sure will do that and tag you on whatever recipe that you would like to be tagged on. If you are already a member of the group, it's in the search button. It's hashtag Bite Club, and this will be garlic shrimp and asparagus. So it may take me a couple of days to get it up there, but I sure will. You have a fabulous day, and again, welcome to Nonna's Kitchen. Bye, guys.